It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
McCaffrey, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys in the cornerback position.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact caught the ball free. It's 4th down.
That's absolutely going to part of this defense. They made it their mission to deny that completion. And he came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Throwing here, Purdy.
This is.
And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Now, that's just simply good coaching and excellent technique on that play. You know why? Because everyone wants to rush the passer when they want to throw the football, but you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do? When the ball's finally thrown, get your hands up in the passing lanes, and they batted that one away.
No. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Now 2nd and 9. Jackson now. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And into the end zone. A Pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. From the 23, here's the second down and 6. Play action. It's Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets him a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Oh.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. And Jackson throwing once more. A swing pass here to Edwards. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter.
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. Pushes him over. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. To throw is Jackson. Connecting with Kohler on the out route. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Here's Jackson.
Find the open man. That's complete. That seemingly shoes, boy.
After 1, 7 Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A give for Edwards running right. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Jackson.
God damn it. Move.
That's Kohler.
Good shit.
Inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Now Jackson going right back.
Come on, let that shit go.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. Very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Ooh-wee.
Be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge his receivers downfield.
This has been a long time. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They'll try and run. Edwards. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Jackson.
Oh! No! Wow! Good shit. Good shit. Cause they were going to the house.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown.
Wow. My boy didn't even jump or nothing. What you want?
No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him.
Oh.
Touchdown.
And swat or nada. So G. Ew. Okay.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down
It's
by
on
a
cost.
point.
Right.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality?
Come on, 74.
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes
down,
the
fall.
same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Purdy now to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme.
Horrible run.
Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's a 2nd and 5. Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 3rd down and 1. Now a give right side McCaffrey.
I ain't trying to strip the ball.
Pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Complete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Second down. Here's Purdy to throw. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards, the final tally. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he is going to lose yardage here. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Purdy looking to throw. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Brandon Ayuk as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Moody extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
Oh, shit.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Oh, my God.
For the third quarter.
And I can't call a timeout.
It's the 49ers, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Come on, McCaffrey.
After a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Run like a little biatch right
You've
now.
had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he
Touch
might
your
be on
shoulder,
the
you
verge of
going
dropping
down.
one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Another run with McCaffrey on
There we
second
go.
down. And he'll work it
Shit.
inside the 30
Play
to the
football.
29-yard line. 45 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down. So let's
Man, go ahead and give me the touchdown, man.
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost
Damn.
him 6 points.
Oh, let's go. Catch me if you can.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Catch me if you can.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. On 3rd down and short and everything well executed, he not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations, but there's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action yet. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now it's Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Jackson. Being chased out left. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, I ran out of bounds.
The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And it's incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now it's Jackson. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Niners will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey.
Thanks, man. Can I get that?
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
Ah, good shit.
And that is incomplete. This defense trying to do its part. Active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Here comes the 49ers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Jackson now. That's going deep.
That's mine.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
And the 49ers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing here, Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah. He's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Ayuk going to go in motion right.
Come on.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
That's ridiculous.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy.
Ah, come on, 71.
No gain.
Get your big ass out there.
And that'll bring up a 3rd down and very long. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards
told you
after
stick your
catches.
hand out.
Yards, it may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Somebody asked for their money
back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the